Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk about a case that deeply shocked many people across India, the Twisha Sharma's case. This case is not only about one woman's death, it also raises serious questions about emotional abuse, family pressure, women's safety, dowry related issues, mental health, and the role of parents and society. In this video, we will talk about what happened in the case, what the investigation revealed, possible mistakes made by both family and daughter, and most importantly, what girls and parents should learn before and after marriage. Please note the investigation is still ongoing and some details are based on publicly reported allegations and news reports. Twisha Sharma was 33 years old model and actor from Noida. In December 2025, she got married to advocate Samarth Singh and moved to Bhopal after marriage. According to reports and statements from her family, problems allegedly started after marriage. Her family later claimed she faced emotional stress, harassment, and pressure inside the marital house. On May 12, 2026, Twisha was found dead at her in-laws' residence in Bhopal under suspicious circumstances. After her death, several questions were raised regarding the investigation and handling of evidence. Public protest began. The High Court ordered a second autopsy, and eventually the case was transferred to the CBI. Now let's talk about the investigation details. The investigation becomes controversial because many suspicious points were reported. According to news reports, CCTV footage reportedly showed Twisha moving towards the terrace area before the incident. Her family questioned injury marks found on her body. Questions were raised about delay in FIR registration and evidence handling. Her husband was reportedly unavailable for some time after the incident. A second autopsy was ordered by the court. Due to public pressure and seriousness of the matter, the investigation was later transferred to the CBI. However, this is important to remember that the final legal conclusion had not yet been decided by the court. Now let's talk about what had possibly happened with her. Although nobody can fully understand what she was personally going through, Twisha may have been facing emotional stress and mental pressure after marriage. Although nobody can fully understand what she was personally going through, reports suggest that Twisha may have been facing emotional stress and mental pressure after marriage. Many women in difficult marriage experience emotional isolation, pressure to adjust, fear to divorce, stigma, and hesitation to speak openly. Sometimes emotional abuse becomes so severe that it affects mental health deeply. This case reminds us that mental harassment can be as dangerous as physical violence. I don't want to blame the victim, but we need to discuss the common mistakes many women make in unhealthy relationships so that others can learn from them. We all women sometimes ignore the early red flags, tolerating disrespect for too long, hiding suffering from others, hoping situations will improve automatically, and not leaving unsafe environment earlier. Many women are taught to continuously adjust in marriage, even when their emotional safety is affected. This mindset can become dangerous. In many similar cases, family also unintentionally makes mistakes. Some common mistakes include taking complaints lightly, ensuring adjustment instead of protection, delaying investigation, worrying too much about society and reputation, and not properly investigating the boy's family before marriage. Parents sometimes fear social judgment more than the emotional safety of their daughter. This case highlights why emotional support from parents is extremely important. But being a daughter, what we should do before getting married to any person. Before marriage, girls should carefully observe the person and the family they are entering into, like anger issues of the person, controlling behavior, respect towards women, financial honesty, addictions, and overall family environment. You should also maintain financial independence, self-confidence, career goals, and emotional importance. We should never ignore the intuition and warning signs. Marriage decisions should never be based only on profession, money, or social status. After marriage, emotional and personal safety should always remain important. We should stay connected with family and friends. Seek help earlier if abuse begins. Maintain evidence if necessary, and set healthy personal boundaries. If the emotions become unsafe, seeking temporary separation or outside support is not wrong. Adjustment should never come at the cost of dignity, mental peace, or life. Parents always play a major role in marriage decisions. Before agreeing to any marriage proposals, parents should always verify the family background properly, observe behavior and mindset, check how women are treated in that family, and notice any signs of dowry mentality or controlling attitudes. After marriage, parents should continue supporting their daughter emotionally. Listen seriously to complaints, avoid focusing adjustment, provide a safe space, and intervene earlier if signs of abuse appear. People should remember protecting their child is more important than protecting social image. This case teaches society many important lessons. First, emotional abuse is real and dangerous. Second, abuse can happen even in educated or respected families. Third, women need emotional support systems and financial independence. Women need to stand on their own feet. They must have their own job so that if anything goes wrong, they can able to take back their steps independently without depending on anyone. And finally, society should stop glorifying suffering in marriage as a symbol of good adjustment. Awareness and timely actions can save lives. Twisha Sharma case is still under investigation, but it has already started an important conversation about women's safety, emotional abuse, family responsibilities, and social pressure. Marriage should provide respect, trust, pressure, and safety, not fear and emotional suffering. A broken marriage can be rebuilt, but a lost life can never return. Thank you.